I have just recovered from a cold, so my voice can be husky and I can sound nasally. If you can't take that, you can skip this video. Hello, welcome to my monthly goal setting video. This video is going to be a tiny bit different because in the past month I have been mostly a consumer instead of a creator, so I don't have much goals accomplished. I have done only the things that was either was necessary or was already in accordance to my day-to-day life. I am sad to report that I have only accomplished 4 goals of my many goals. So that's why I'm not going to go over each and every one, why I didn't achieve them and stuff like that. The things that I did do was to visit a new cafe, spaying Luna, a video for a second a day, watch 4 movies. Again, as I said, I was a huge consumer this month. I have watched a lot of things and I have read and listened to a lot of things this month. So I think this month I will set not goals but intentions. Of course there are going to be goals. My goals from March will go over to April again, and this time with a stronger intention for me to focus strictly on my goals, not to what fits in my daily life. So my intention for April is that I am going to make a huge effort to accomplish the goals that I have set. Like, I don't even take myself seriously anymore, which is hurting my future self. Yeah, one of my biggest revelations in this month was that, yeah, I don't take myself seriously. This is a huge thing. For example, let me just give you the simplest example. I had as a goal like 5 videos on the gaming channel. Let me tell you something now. I have 6 videos ready to go on the channel. Actually, they are uploaded. Just because I don't have a thumbnail for them, I haven't made them public. And I know that in the gaming world, actually in every genre, I say, thumbnail plays a huge role. And as I said, this month I haven't been a creator. I just don't have the energy to create, and until this video I have only put out 2 videos this month, and they are not even that good in my opinion. Like, I just edited the video together and just published, because the more that I don't edit, I won't edit them in the future. I knew that. That's why I just published. It is what it is. I just anyways, I don't want to just go on a tangent as I usually do. Anyways, what I'm saying is that just because I didn't have the creative energy to make those thumbnails, I haven't published anything. Like, the videos are ready. The 95% of the job is done. But me not taking my goals and ambitions seriously, it's a huge deal in my opinion. And yeah, as I said, I have completed some goals this month, which was to visit a new cafe. I did visit, but that was in the first week. And spaying Luna, again, that was kind of necessary. I needed to take her, and yeah, that was like out of my hands, so I couldn't just postpone it like with the other things that I have done. That's the biggest revelation again. But I am happy to report that I have been consistent on my new health journey. This time I'm hoping that it won't end. For the past 5 days, I have been really intentional with the food that I'm eating. I have started to look into calories. Even though I think it is too much for me, I don't want to do that. It's just, I do love math, I do, but I don't want to look up everything. I just don't want to do that. For example, I had 3 dates and I just looked them up, and it was such a hassle because when I Googled dates, Google understood it like medjool dates, but I don't just go out and buy medjool dates. The most common date here is some kind of other type of date. Anyways, it was such a hassle just to get the right date and look for its calories. It's just like, I don't want to do that. For the month of April, my intention is to be serious with my goals and plans, be intentional with everything that I do. For example, as I said, I have been a consumer for the past month. I don't think that being a consumer is totally a bad thing, but I have to be intentional with it in the sense of, if I am consuming something, that should mean, in my opinion, that I have to be able to create something out of that. This actually may sound kind of toxic creativity. Well, that's a new word. Not everything you do or consume has to turn into something. That I agree with that. But I also think that whatever you consume, you at least have to take inspiration from that. If you are not inspired by the end of the consumption, I think it was just a waste of time. It was okay, it was just another experience, but hopefully when it's repeated, there will be some other lessons. Back to intentions. This month I want to focus solely on my health, not any work, not any social activities. I mean, I will have to do those, but I want to put my health in the most important place. I have to treat my health as the most important pillar of my life, because I think it is. I think it is. Like, my mental health went downhill after I stopped being active. I always say that I'm going to do this and that and watch my food and stuff like that, but I never go through with them, or I do for like 1 week and don't see any results and just go back to bad habits, eating a lot of sweets. The funniest part is I don't even like sweets. I'm just addicted to the sugar. I guess I have been over my sugar addiction, but for the past 5 days, I haven't had any sugar or anything that may irritate my insulin resistance, such as floury stuff like pasta and stuff like that. I guess I have to make peace with the fact that my body cannot handle sugar, and I should be okay with giving that up. Again, I won't be giving it up completely. I want to have some sugar at least twice a month, and coincidentally, this month in April, not this month, it is still March. In April, we have 2 birthdays. One is my mom's and the other is my sister's, and they are 14 days apart, like on the 14th of April and on the 30th of April. What a coincidence. It's like a sign from the universe. Anyways, I will have my sugars only on those occasions, on the birthdays. Most of the time, the reason that I cannot stay on my what do you call that, diet, such a distant word that I forgot the word diet. Most of the time that I cannot stay on my diet, is the reason is because I have to attend social activities, and sometimes we stay up all night, and I have to, like, I feel like I have to consume something because, you know, it's social interaction, like, you know. This month I will try my best not to give up on my intermittent fasting at all, and have sugar only twice a month. About the goals, I think I will have the same exact goals from March that I didn't accomplish transferred into April. because as I said, I want to take my goals seriously this month. And if I do take seriously, these goals are not impossible to achieve. They are perfectly reasonable. And if I treat my own work as a real work, I would achieve these goals. The thing is, just because I don't make money of these potential future investments, I feel like they are not worthy of my time. And also, whenever somebody asks me to do something, I'll just put this aside and go do that work, do that favor or whatever, which I don't mind. But I think if I take some time off from this work, I need to compensate for it, and I need to go back and work on the thing that I put aside. So this video turned out to be a true reflection of the month. Again, as I said, I will try to be more intentional with my goals, and I actually have to come up with systems to achieve these goals. As our wise uncle says, systems can beat goals' ass. I don't know. But he does says that systems are maintainable, goals are there to be ticked off. It's just like diet versus lifestyle. Intermittent fasting is not a diet for me. Vegetarianism is not a diet for me. It's a lifestyle. Also, I have stopped reading this, and my sister asked me actually today. She asked me about this book, and I realized that I haven't touched this book throughout March. I'm not exaggerating. It's been sitting here. I just touched it for the first time this month, just now. My excuse, I'll tell you what I told her. I haven't touched this book this month because I want to apply the lesson that I learned to my life and then move on to the next chapter. And the last part I read here was the second law, which was focused on breaking a bad habit. It was chapter 10, how to find and fix the causes of your bad habits. To be honest, I haven't even been focusing on this. It hasn't been a good month for me at all. And another goal, I guess, this month in the April, I will go back to this book, try to really apply the things that I learned here to my life. I come up with excuses like that. I actually don't know if I have anything else to say, so I'm going to say bye to you. Also, I want to add this and then finish with the video. When I was doing my last week's video, I realized that I'm just doing nothing in my vlogs. Like I just live my life and do nothing important to neither myself nor anybody else. So I decided that maybe I should film work vlogs, not life vlogs, because there's nothing even interesting in my life anyways. So why would I film myself just yapping around when I can film myself working, which would also mean that I would hold myself accountable to work, which is a win-win situation in my opinion. In the month of April, I want to do work vlogs, not days in my life, week in my life vlog. They will be work week in my life vlogs. So there's that. Thank you so much for listening to my husky voice with my please unalive me energy. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on my socials. I am much more sunshine there, at least I try to be. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever you wish to do, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.